Right, yeah, guys and girls, testing 1 2 1 2, just checking the mic. Okay, the mic's fine. That's good. Alright. Right, guys and girls, we are doing Jupiter and the Galliean moons. A short tour of Jupiter, the 4 Galliean moons, Io, Ganymede, and Callisto. So we're just going to start that a second. We've got this on the high settings, so you're going to get some good visuals on it. Might just see my head turning left and right. It's because I'm actually checking the stuff out, like the areas, the planets, and all that kind of stuff, and all that. So it should be good. Uh, 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 all right. Loads up. It's because I got it on the hard drive, so it's going to take a little bit of time.
Jupiter, the dangerous giant, the fifth planet from the Sun, and the largest planet in the solar system. It is 2.5 times bigger than all other planets. As we approach, we can clearly see the brown bands and red spots against the milky background, formed by chemical compounds of sulfur and ammonia, that give Jupiter its distinctive look. Although beautiful to look at, Jupiter is surrounded by a deadly layer of radiation that would kill us almost immediately.
And you can see like the clouds there as well.
Spaceship. Let's take a closer look. The most noticeable feature as we near the planet is the oval-shaped spot on its surface. This is the famous Great Red Spot. Named for its fiery red center, it could swallow the Earth 3 times over. Visible from Earth, the Great Red Spot is a giant storm capable of swallowing up other storms that it has collided with. Although its magnificence has ebbed and flowed in the 3 centuries it has been observed, it remains today as powerful as ever, with wind speeds regularly reaching over 320 kilometers per hour.
Wow, look at the size of that, guys and girls.
Beautiful, swirling gaseous layers, made up largely of hydrogen and a little helium, is a solid surface of hydrogen, ice, rock and metal.
Ice,
in the
rock and metal,
depths, the pressure is 1,000 times greater than on the Earth, and would crush our ship immediately.
We're going really fast.
As we exit the orbit of Jupiter, we may just get a fleeting glimpse of the rings that surround the planet. Although not as spectacular as its neighboring planet Saturn, these rings of dust, formed from impacting micrometeorites on small moons surrounding Jupiter, are still very impressive, creating a ring over 500,000 kilometers in diameter. We leave Jupiter and go on to look at some of its fascinating moons. As we approach Io, we can clearly see that it looks a hot and fiery place. The gravitational tug-of-war between Jupiter and some of its larger moons adds to the intense distortion and volatility of this moon, giving it a pulsating, writhing surface that is spectacular to witness. Let's get a look at the darker side of the moon, so we can truly explore and appreciate Io's intense volcanic activity. Despite its scorching appearance, this is actually a moon of contrasts, with temperatures ranging from an icy -140 degrees on the surface, to searing volcanic eruptions of 2000 degrees. There are 400 volcanoes on Io, including Loki, so fierce that it can be seen from Earth.
Oh, this is amazing, guys and girls. Amazing. You can see the steam coming out the mouth as well.
And other particles away from the surface, creating a thin sulfur dioxide atmosphere and forming its icy sulfur frost on the surface. The particles emitted into space from these eruptions contribute to an invisible zone that forms around Jupiter, where its immense gravity accelerates these particles to near light speed, producing intense radiation.
Oh, look at the blue stuff there as well.
We leave Io behind, and pull away from Jupiter's grip, to head towards another moon.
Oh, it's a nice hot one. The sun.
Accelerating to 1/4 the speed of light, we rapidly approach the much more distant moon of Ganymede.
Oh, Ganymede. Oh, Ganymede. Ganymede. Oh, this is awesome. I should just turn this light off a minute.
Although the largest of Jupiter's moons, with a 5,000 kilometers diameter, it has few distinctive features, and less is known about it than some of the others.
Wow. This is awesome. Very educational as well, guys and girls.
It has dark and light patches. Both have been formed from impacts with objects.
So it's just going around.
The dark patches are old battle scars that have been covered with dust, whilst the light patches are much fresher war wounds that have yet to heal.
Oh, wow. You can see all the rocks and all of that.
Aside from that, it is a fairly inactive world of little interest to us on this journey. We are now heading much further out towards one of Jupiter's mysterious secrets.
Oh, Europa. Going to Europa. Looks like a giant eyeball. Or the veins.
Don't let this cold and barren and foreboding-looking planet fool you. There are many wonders to be unearthed here. Can you see the deep dark tracks that cover this planet? These are known as liner eye, and are formed from the motion of the vast ocean underneath the icy surface, which pulls apart the crust of ice, and erupts with plumes of water.
Wow. I'll tell you what, guys and girls, it's a good time to be alive, to actually witness these massive, amazing VR games that can immerse you into
a third and final fact
watching educational stuff in virtual reality and being there. It makes you feel that you're actually there.
So why is Europa generating such interest?
Oh my god.
The energy from the tidal pool, the rocky organic chemical core, the water from the oceans, the organic compounds, are all the elements considered to be essential for producing and sustaining life. Below this icy surface could be an ocean teeming with life.
Oh my god. It's like small canyons.
Mark II?
Oh, mountains and stuff there. That's pretty cool. Whoa.
Man will undoubtedly land on Europa, in the near future, and drill down through the ice to the ocean below. What might dare we find?
Wow, this looks really awesome. My God, it looks like some sort of like liquid skin, but it's like, I don't know, it's like some slippery rocks or something. By the looks of it, it's getting darker. It's getting darker, and we're flying away. So this finishes this one off, I think. Oh no, I don't know. Where are we going now? Oh, another one.
A quick scoot to Callisto now.
Or Callisto now.
It is the third largest moon in our solar system with a diameter of 3,000 miles, orbiting around Jupiter's main radiation belt.
Radiation belt.
It is a very inactive world, with very few geological features, and is considered dead and barren.
Dead and barren. Oh, we're speeding up.
This mysterious planet of Jupiter, and its system of moons, 484 million miles from the Sun, has fascinated us for hundreds of years.
Wow.
It has been explored only relatively recently by the Voyager and Galileo space probes, as well as the Hubble telescope. What further secrets will it give up in the years to come?
Hopefully we end up finding aliens at some point, guys and girls. That'd be quite cool if they had some aliens on here, in any of these planets here. Again, a nice coloured dashboard as well. Now we can turn it off. So that concludes the Jupiter mission tour for Jupiter and the Galliean moons. And then the next live stream, I'll be doing the Mars mission to Mars, pass by Phobos, Deimos on your way to visit the surface of the moon, or not moon, of Mars, and fly around Gale crater high over the polar caps and down through the vast canyon system of Valles Marineris. So that'd be quite cool. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to finish off this episode here. Cheers for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next episode of Discovering Space.